Hi everyone, let me show you how to create 3D structure of a molecule and finally import inside Blender. So this is a question that most of you have. We can actually create structure of molecule and optimize its geometry so that it becomes scientifically accurate. Then we can import inside Blender. So the software that we are using is Avogadro. It is a free software and you can download directly from Avogadro's website, avogadro.cc, and simply click on download, and it will take you to the download page. And the download should start automatically. All right. So once you have completed installation, open Avogadro, and it is a very easy to use software. And if you want to get a 3D model of a molecule which has a name, you can simply go to File, Import, and go to Fetch by chemical name and type the name of the chemical here. For example, I'll type cholesterol and click OK. So now the software will connect to the database and it will import accurate representation of the molecule here. And you can optimize its displayed styles by coming here. You can see ball and stick, cartoon, dipole. You can see the overall dipole of the molecule, and there is option to show it as stick form. Surface can be applicable to certain molecules, van der Waals spheres. So I'll simply activate stick. Okay, so let's see how to export this from Avogadro. Go to File and click on Export and choose VRML. So this is the format that we want. And here, click on Select so that we can choose the location of the file that you want to export. I'll directly go to desktop and I'll type cholesterol, and you can see the extension is WRL. Click on Save and don't forget to click on render. So this structure will be available on desktop as .wrl file. So I'll open Blender and I'll move this structure to one side. Most importantly, what you need to remember, go to preferences menu and there is something that you need to activate. Okay, so on the left side you can see add-ons. Click on add-ons and inside this search menu simply w type x3d. Okay, and it will give you this option which is an add-on which we need to activate, and simply click on this option, this toggle, which will activate the add-on. Okay, why we have done that? Because if you go to file and import, there are many file formats that we can import inside Blender, and by default the .wrl format is not available. We have simply turned it on, and now you can select this, and I'll go to desktop. You can see cholesterol.wrl. Click on import, and in few seconds you can see the model has been imported successfully, and you can modify it as you wish. You can select molecules, atoms one by one, and change the colors and etc. by going to materials. And when you import the structure, you can see there are grid lines on the spheres that you can simply remove it by selecting all the structures, all the atoms like this, and simply right click and click on shade smooth so that the surface will become smooth. Okay, now if you want to make it a single object, select again all of them and simply press Ctrl J so that it will become a single object. Okay, so that's all. And going back to Avogadro, I'll close this file. Click on close. You can also draw molecules, which means you have one structure that you want to get. So if you simply click, I'll open a new project. If you simply click inside, you can see it will add a carbon atom with 4 hydrogen atoms. You can change which atom that being added by going here. So I'll simply click on this atom and simply pull out so that it will form a bond with a new carbon atom so that you can continuously draw like that. See, if you pull it again, I have new carbon atom and new carbon atom. Maybe I can connect a oxygen atom from this carbon. How do I do that? Change this carbon to oxygen and simply click on this and pull out. See, you have a oxygen atom, which became OH. Now the structure is not accurate. More importantly, you need to click on this energy optimization, which simply click on this E button and click on start, and it will optimize the geometry. You can see in real time it is actually calculating the bond angle, bond length, and everything. And wait for some time so that it will become accurate, and then you can export it and use it in Blender. Okay, so I'll share more tutorials about Avogadro in the coming videos. So using Avogadro, you can simply create any 3D models of molecules, or you can import 3D models using its name, and you can right away use it in Blender or any other 3D programs. See you in the next video.